Going to talk about The Merchant of Venice by William Shakespeare, Act 2, Scene 9. Let's start by a short plot. At Belmont, the Prince of Arrogan attempts to win Portia by choosing the silver chest, but finds in it the picture of a blinking idiot. He leaves. A messenger announces the arrival of a splendid envoy from another suitor. Nerissa prays that this one is Basari. Nerissa started her speech by saying, "Quick, quick, I pray thee, draw the curtain straight. The Prince of Aragon hath taken his oath, and comes to his election presently." So she said that very quickly, prepare everything, remove the curtain. The Prince of Aragon is already um, done with all the procedures, like he made the promises, the three promises, and he's ready for the lottery game. Entered the Prince of Aragon, his train, and Portia. Portia said, "Behold, there stand the caskets, noble prince. Here are the caskets, noble prince. If you choose that wherein I am contained, straight shall our nuptial rites be solemnized." She said here that when you if you're going to choose the right casket, I'm going to be your wife immediately. But if you fail without more speech, more, my lord, you must be gone from hence immediately. If you fail, you have to leave without saying any single word. Then he said, "I am enjoined by oath to observe three things. I'm already prepared. I made the promises." And then he started to say the promises first: never to unfold to anyone which casket was I chose next. If I fail of the right casket, never in my life to woo a maid in way of marriage. Lastly, if I do fail in fortune of my choice, immediately to leave you and be gone. So he made the three promises, and he said that I will not share what I chose to anyone. And he said also that if I fail the lottery game, I will not be able to marry any other lady, and I will leave immediately. Portia said, "To these injunctions, to these conditions, everyone does swear that comes to hazard for my worthless self. Every suitor does the same, just to win my hand." And then the prince said, "And so have I addressed me, and so I am prepared. Fortune now to my heart's hope, gold, silver, and base lead. Who chooseth me must give and hazard all he hath. You shall look fairer ere I give or hazard. You should be fair before you give and hazard. Am I going to give and sacrifice everything for just a dull casket?" For sure, he excluded this one from um, uh, from the other caskets, and he said, "What says the golden chest?" He looked at the gold one and he said, "Ha! Let me see. Who chooseth me shall gain what many men desire." What many men desire, that many may be meant by the full multitude that choose by show. For sure, the one who came to choose the gold casket, he described him by being a foolish person, because they judge by appearance, or they chose by show, not learning more than the fond eye doth teach, which pries not to the interior, but like the martlet builds in the weather on the outward wall, even in the force and road of casualty. Here he said the image of martlet. Here is a bird that builds its nest on the outside walls, exposed to danger. Here he just wanted to criticize those who judge by appearance. Okay, now let's continue. Then he started to say, I will not choose what many men desire, because I will not jump with common spirits. I'm not going to be like them. I'm not going to think with that way, or I will not think as they thought before, and rank me with the barbarous multitudes. Now watch me. Now I'm going um, to be different. Why then to thee, thou silver treasure house? Tell me once more what title thou dost bear. Who chooseth me get as much as he deserves. He read the statement that was written on the silver casket. And well said, too. For who shall go about to cozen fortune and be honourable without the stamp of merit? Let none presume to wear an undeserved dignity. Oh, that estates, degrees, and offices were not derived corruptly, and that clear honour were purchased by the merit of the wearer. Here he said that for sure, the one who exerts a lot of effort, who work hard, should be appreciated, should be honored. Uh, and he talked about the social ranks. He said the degrees and offices. So people got promoted because they um, work hard. By the way, when people reward by their work hard, they didn't expect that they are going to be rewarded. They just work hard and do their best without expecting anything in return. But here, this prince, he expected something in return. How many then should cover that stand there? How many be commanded that command? How much low peasantry would then be gleaned? Here he talked about or compared the situation to the situation of any farmer when he had the happiest moment ever in in his in the planting cycle, for sure, when he collect the fruits and vegetables he planted. So he compared that moment to that one from the true seed of honor, and how much honor picked from the chaff and ruin of the times to be new varnished. Well, but to my choice, who chooses me shall get as much as he deserves. I will assume desert. Give me a key for this. He is given a key and instantly unlocked my fortunes here. He opens the silver casket. Then Portia said, too long a pause for that which you find there? Then he said, what's here? The portrait of a blinking idiot presenting me a schedule? I will read it. How much unlike art thou to Portia? How much unlike my hopes and my deservings? Who chooseth me shall have as much as he deserves. Did I deserve no more than a fool's head? Is that my prize? Are my desert? Are my deserts no better? So here he was asking himself, do I deserve to have that So he blamed himself of what happened. Then Portia said, to offend and judge are distinct offices and of opposed natures. Now he replied, what is here? He found the message that was in the casket. The fire 7 times tried this. 7 times tried that judgment is. He said here that 7 people, 7 suitors came and chose that casket that did never choose a miss. Some there be that shadows kiss, such have but a shadow's bliss. There be fools a life with, silvered over, and so was this. Take what wife you will to bed, I will ever be your head, so be gone, you are sped. So here we have to say when we say that did never choose a miss, a person who has good judgment will choose the right casket. Such have but a shadow's bliss here. When I say bliss here means full of joy, okay? Then when he said, so be gone, you are sped, you are done here. Still more full I shall appear by the time I linger here. With one full head I came to woo. I came here with one full head, but I go away with two. The foolish uh, head he found, and his sweet adieu. I'll keep my oath patiently to bear my wrath. He exists with his train, so he left, and he was disappointed. Portia said, thus hath the candle singed the moth. Oh, these deliberate fools, when they do choose, they have the wisdom by their wit to lose. Narissa said, the ancient saying is no hearsay, hanging and weaving goes by destiny. Portia said, come draw the curtain, Narissa, start preparing everything again, then entered the messenger. The messenger came and he said, where is my lady? He was looking for Portia. Portia said, Portia here. What would my lord? What do you want, dear? The messenger said, Madam, there is a lighted at your gate, a young Venetian, for sure you know who was he? Bassanio, exactly. One that comes before to signify the approaching of his lord, from whom he brings sensible regrets, to wit, besides comments and courteous breath, gifts of rich value, yet I have not seen. So he said that he came with a lot of greetings, gifts, valuable gifts with him. So likely an ambassador of love. A day in April never came so sweet, to show how costly summer was at hand, as this foreigner comes before his lord. Portia said, no more, I pray thee, I am half feared thou wilt say anon, he is some kin to thee. Thou spendest such high day wit in praising him, Come, come, Nerissa, for I long to see quick Cupid's post that comes so mannerly. Nerissa said, Bassanio, Lord Love, if thine will it be. If you want him to be, he will be your love. This is the end of the scene. I hope that you enjoyed the scene, and um, I hope that you understood it well, and you understood the message that was written in the casket he found. And I have to repeat it now. Let me tell you, do not expect anything in return when you do good things to others. Just do everything and let it go. Thank you.